What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, if your name is Drake, you busy trying to get all that sewage water cleaned out of the embassy. DJ Academics is trying to find anybody he can to get them to go up against Kendrick on your behalf. And guess what? That person was Big Sean. And like the locusts and plagues that were promised, Kanye jumped into this piece and actually leaked Big Sean's whole album. Y'all, we got to talk about this. First of all, can we talk about the fact that I can honestly see how Fluffy Dimmicks started all that mess in Chicago. He is a chaos demon. He is an agent of chaos, right? He just likes seeing mess start. But here's the thing. Shout out to Zevi on was it TikTok? See, here's the thing. DJ Academics and Drake had a problem. See, Drake keeps trying to get Kendrick to come out of character, to give him another chance at another bite at the apple, even though Kendrick gave him a million times to prove not only that Drake was the king, but gave Drake a million times to even give our respect. Drake failed every single none of them. Now he got new ghostwriters because the old ones were moles, allegedly. New ghostwriters to try to come back. They think they have something that's going to destroy Kendrick, but it's so low down and grimy that they actually need Kendrick to engage again so it doesn't look corny. Kendrick is a Gemini. Baby, they know if one thing a Gemini knows how to do, they know how to take a win, run with it, and just be like, yeah, you ain't getting another time. I've given you enough. But here's the thing. It looks like UMG Academics and that whole PR machine with the help of Charlemagne. Don't forget, he's like, every time somebody from Kendrick or the Black Hippies, that's Absol, J-Rock, and Schoolboy Q even tweet anything, they're like, oh, I know instigation. They're trying to hype it up. Now, if you don't know, last night, Big Sean popped up with a freestyle, right? Now, here's the thing. The freestyle said, check out, give me a beat. No, I'm joking. He said, I had to switch the home team because they committed treason. Eliani, how the piece hit. I'm feeling seasick. Ninjas looking for engagement like they got their knee bent. I got better things to do than find someone to beef with, or else I'm off the deep end. I said, first of all, and DJ Academics had the nerve to put, oh my God, Big Sean just cooked Kendrick. I said, are you? Boy, I think those cheesesteaks you be ordering on your live feed, because don't tell me you be eating carrot sticks and blue cheese looking like that. You better stop acting like you eating a veggie platter and 3 wholesome meals in a day. We know you be, where's Act live in Jersey? He be ordering right from Jersey Shore, Mike Steaks, cheesesteaks, whatever you want to call it, and subs. Anyway, everybody, now the Drake's fans went in and was like, ooh, what Kendrick gonna do now? Yeah, Big Sean, the legend, is linking up. And I said, Big Sean is a West Coast legend. Ain't no way he going against the whole team. And second of all, Big Sean and Kendrick never even had any beef. Third of all, this just goes to show that what Joe Budden said was right. A Drake fan is not necessarily a fan of hip hop. And I'm not saying I'm the hip hop oracle, dabble in it, this and that, but I keep my ear tuned enough to know what's BS and what's not. The fact that they actually didn't even understand that Big Sean was taking swipes at Kanye West of good music, who literally bought in some of the most talented people in the game, Big Sean, Tiana Teller, all these people, and in my opinion, not ruined their careers, but definitely derailed their careers. Big Sean was up next. He's now again, he got talent, so he gonna get where he needs to be. Tiana Teller, she got talent, she's gonna need, but at a time where they could have become shining, bright examples, Kanye literally used them for features, derailed them, and it's whatever. Anyway, right? And that's when I said academics should know this, but then again, who doesn't, right? A lot of Drake fans didn't because they don't know hip hop. They're just Drake's fans, and that's fine. But you can't say you the king of rap when you literally the king of what? Top 40? And cool, right? And that's even if he's still the king. Because if any of his features done anything besides debuting at number 3,853 on the top 100. Anyway, so Big Sean came in and set the record straight. Like, nah, ninjas, Nope, 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 nope. You better literally spend your time ordering more cheesesteaks, Fluffydemics. Drake, go clean that doo-doo water out the embassy. I'm just saying. Drake being descended on by the pits of hell. I said yesterday, even God's a Kendrick Lamar's fan. They about to have locusts in that piece. What is it? Plague, local. Well, they already got plague. From what I heard, Tristan Thompson rolled up in that B. Now, listen, I'm not saying that Tristan needs a mobile STD center. I'm not saying that. I am saying that if we find out that Tristan and the embassy and OVO and the OVHOs invested in a mobile STD testing center, I would not be surprised at all. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised if I heard that. So they already got plagues. They already got floods, famine. What else they got? They need locusts. Okay, anyway, let's move on, right? Anyway, DJ Head tweeted to get Sean out of this mess real quick because Sean and Kendrick been cool for a minute. Said, I talked to Sean. The bar was, I got better things to do than find someone to beef with. It was not for Dot. The bar was directed at a different Gemini. That different Gemini was Mr. West is in the building. It was Kanye West. Again, what did he say? I had to switch the home team because they committed treason. He used to be on Good Music, Kanye's. Then he said, ninjas looking for engagement like they got their knee bent. Kanye is a stunt queen, just like the Kardashians. He's been trying to, but even now we've just gone tired of what's going on. And I got better things to do than find someone to beat with. Remember when he jumped into the like that remix and nobody asked him to, and then nobody would play the record and it just faded into oblivion. And everybody thought that he was tried to be a central figure in one of the biggest, best hip hop feud beef battles of like the last decade. Anyway, so this calls a couple of things into question because first of all, let me just say this, right? Um, Drake is pathetic. DJ Fluffademics is pathetic. They keep trying to get somebody involved in the rap beef with Drake and Kendrick because they need someone to take Kendrick down. It's not happening. Just like 50 Cent took Ja Rule down. It's cool. It's not happening. Drake, go to your home, clean up that doo-doo water, right? Again, this probably got smite in the embassy, right? When Kendrick said the embassy about to get raided, little we know he might have been talking about the archangels was rolling up in that piece. They said Michael is the battle cry that is the sound that the angels make. The name Michael is the sound that the angels make in the battle for the kingdom of heaven. I'm just saying, maybe that's who was about to raid the embassy. But okay, we get that. But also this thing that's happening with Big Sean and Kanye West. So 24 hours after, so yeah, who is it? Big Sean tweeted like, yo, take it how you want, feel how you want. And then he went live and leaked his song he had with Kanye West. I guess Kanye ain't like that because they are saying a stan, right? A stan leaked Big Sean's album, right? Again, when I saw this, Altered Ways on Twitter said some Ye stan just leaked Big Sean's album, laughing my butt off. F around and find out some type of ish. No, that's some misery enjoys company ish because Kanye retired from music. You could have been great. You wanted to go with a certain crowd. You wanted to hire a white supremacist nationalist as your chief of staff. You wanted to give power of attorney to Bianca. Oh, you didn't know that? I did a video about that yesterday. If you haven't watched it, let me bring you up to speed, right? Everybody says, oh my God, Kanye's doing this to Bianca. Kanye's doing that to Bianca. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you know that Bianca has power of attorney over all of Kanye's legal affairs and business matters? Now, there were some Kanye stands in there because they just like jerk stands. So we're like, oh, he's just doing this to protect his interests from Kim and them. So I can't take that. And I said, y'all, let me tell you how power of attorney works. Power of attorney does not protect somebody from liability. Power of attorney is when I sue Kanye, not me, but the woman sues Kanye for essay or this and that. If he is found guilty in a court of law, then Kanye's estate, his holdings, Kanye has to pay. But Kanye does not have legal authority to sign off on the payment. But the power of attorney does. Power of attorney is not like transferring your assets to someone else. You still own all your assets. So you have all your assets and you have all your liability. Power of attorney is somebody can come and decide what to do with your assets and how to pay. So if I have power of attorney over you and you get sued for $1 million, I can't say, well, it's power of attorney, I'm not paying it. No, dummy. I am legally you. I step into your shoes. That's what power of attorney is. You don't hide assets through power of attorney. Power of attorney is nothing but control. People say, two things can be true. She still can be being abused by Kanye and being power of attorney. This is true. But you have all the power. So legally, and let's also not forget that Bianca, Kanye's wife, is a mob princess. I don't say that as a joke. Google Sensori Australia, the Australian Sunday Times. This is the biggest, most legit paper in Australia. It's like our LA Times, our Washington Post, our New York Times. They have done numerous write-ups of the Sensori crime family. Her grandfather was considered the Al Capone of Australia or Melbourne. Her brother, her dad, and the uncle, they are big crime bosses. Her dad actually served time because his second wife literally cooperated with their feds to put him under the jail. They are a deep crime boss family. And that mob princess now came out of nowhere and has power of attorney. Now, I don't feel bad for Kanye because he also has a white nationalist as his chief of staff, and he lets them harass the black employees from these new. Kanye, you on your own. You ain't want to be a part of the culture. You can go be a part of that. But my whole point of the matter is Kanye seemed like he got his own problems. So instead of literally trying to ruin Big Sean's career, why don't you get your own house in order? Because you talking about you like white girls with big butts? No, baby, you like white girls with big butts that control your whole life. And you literally set yourself up for all these vultures around you, pun intended, to take over. Go watch the whole video if you want more details, but that was the synopsis. So listen, again, when I saw that, I said, Kanye's so miserable. I guess he didn't like that shot Big Sean took in him or Sean going live and leaking the song him and Kanye had together, right? Because here's the one thing. You can't tell me Kanye's not behind the leak of Sean's entire album. This wasn't some random fan. I'm looking at this tweet right now. What random stan could have gotten somebody's whole album and leaked this? Again, I actually think Sean still might be under Good Music. That's Kanye's company in some way. So they had access to his entire album. Again, that's some miserable stuff. I don't understand, Kanye. You got what you wanted. You said you didn't need the black community to support you. You like this. I don't understand what's going on. Again, it does get your own house in order. Everybody literally worried about why Bianca is walking around like nude with suntan, church leg pantyhose as pants and a shirt and a pillow over her chest when Italy said, you better stop playing and put some clothes on, young lady. You doing all this. That makes me look at their relationship a lot easier. Kanye already said that he had a pee addiction. It makes me seem like Bianca's like, what you want to do? Jumping jacks naked? No problem. In the street. Touch my toes. Make it clap. Kanye think because he got a pee addiction. He think he got the perfect girl that wants to be his life-size blow-up doll. Meanwhile, Kanye, after he lost the Adidas contract, his fortune it was estimated to be about $400 million. Now people are saying that Kanye's dead broke. Where's the money at? We know Kanye's not spending it on chapstick. You saw his chap lips in Italy. You know he not spending it on lotion. You saw those ashy feet, ankles, elbows, and the side of his beard. You know that. Just because Bianca don't got to put cocoa butter every morning don't mean that she don't notice you don't need cocoa butter on your skin. But again, he's not spending it on cocoa butter or chapstick. So I really honestly don't know where the money's going. Me thinks it might be in an account that his power attorney siphoned stuff away. Anyway, back to this Big Sean stuff. So now Kanye and Big Sean are beefing. I guess they always been beefing, but Kanye literally just tried to ruin Big Sean's whole album release because Sean was taking swipes at him. Again, Kanye, this is some very Drake level stuff because let me just say this. I feel like this is some very Drake level stuff because honestly, Kanye, if you really felt some type of way, this would have been a great way for you to actually get back into the game by starting your own, engaging in the swipes that Big Sean took at you with your own little reply. But again, Kanye been disconnected from the culture for a minute. With Kim, he was already drifting away. And now that, like with Bianca, and this, listen, Bianca might be more, I don't know. The whole point is, whoever he's around, he just can't find that magic again. Again, what's going on? He said he didn't diss uh Kendrick. He said him and Kendrick are 100% cool. He says that they said that what is it? The Kendrick speculation was swift, especially in light of his back and forth. This is from Complex, between him and Drake, not to mention him and Sean's own issues in connection to the classic Control verse in 2013. But linking the latest freestyle to Kendrick misses a key development in the Shaunaverse circa Detroit 2 in 2020. The six-time Grammy nominee rapped on Deep Reverence. Sean has 6 Grammy nominees, featuring the late Nipsey Hussle, that him and Kendrick's perceived issues were never real and could instead be attributed to sheer lack of communication. He elaborated further on how he and Kendrick stood during a Sway interview. He said the mutual respect me and him have for each other is that of like kings and brothers. We respect each other to the fullest. I believe that. DJ Head, as you know, came out and spoke and said it wasn't directed. Um, moreover, uh, moreover, at the end of the day, people are saying this ruins rap. Let people speculate. Why? Why? Why should he let? Because nobody was speculating except the Drake fans. Who else was speculating? I don't remember anybody speculating, except not even speculating, wishing, hoping, and praying. Um, Listen, at the end of the day, it is think Sean wrote Jack Reacher, you my ninja act. Academics is a ninja to no one, but you know, he might need to go on the show, but you reaching on this one. Listen, Kanye leaked that boy's album, and it's crazy, but it is what it is. I guess rap is a dirty game. And baby, Kanye took it to the gutter. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.